Mic checker. Chicka, chicka, chicka. It's not some, baby. Yeah. One time, baby. What? For your mind, baby. Yeah. We gon' shine, baby. And what we do, we gon' grind, baby. Yeah. What? And this is another episode, sold. A Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Nason, baby. Here we go. What's good, family? You know, I want to talk about the easiest woman to have sex with. And no, it's not the thought. No, it's not the skank. No, it's not the slut. No, it's not the tramp. No, it's not the breezy. No, it's not the hoe. And no, it's not that chick who will do anything for a Klondike bar. You dig? The easiest chick to sleep with. The easiest chick to sleep with is a woman who's in a bad relationship. Yes, the type of woman, she feels trapped. Either she feels trapped or, you know, her man is not giving her attention. Her man is not giving her the affection that she wants. That's the type of woman who's bound to cheat on her man. Now you could say, well, you know, why she just won't leave the relationship? Why is she gonna cheat? Listen, you hate your job, right? So leave that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize that people fear the unknown. People fear what's out there. So it's easy to stay. It's easy to be comfortable than just get up and leave instead of getting up and bounce. You dig? So, you know, I dealt with women in relationships, married women, or they were separated, or they were in bad relationships. And they let me bust them draws. And I got that nut. Treated their pussy like a daycare center with my babies in their room. Now, it's fucked up for me to say. Yes, I know it's fucked up, but hey, I don't give a fuck, and I'm in one of those moods tonight. And I gotta give it to you straight with no chase. You dig? Now, you know, the fellas, when you're in a relationship, you have to realize something. The number one thing that you have to realize when you first meet a woman and you get in a relationship, when you get in a relationship with a woman, you have to start how you finish. In other words, you keep them how you got them. You dig? That's how you're going to keep your woman satisfied. You start how you finish. You got to be consistent. You can't change the game. You know what I'm saying? Because when a woman feels comfortable and you disrupts her comfort zone, then there's going to be trouble. There's going to be trouble in paradise. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it up. Because a lot of people say, well, you got to work for it. You got to work for her affection. You know that old term is that you got to work. You got to put in work to get with a woman. No, getting with a woman is the easy part, actually. The hard part is keeping the relationship. It's making the relationship work. That's the hard part. Getting a woman is not a problem. It's like getting success is not the problem. It's keeping it, because you got to work twice as hard to maintain it. You dig? Because when dudes, they get in a relationship, they feel comfortable. They think that they got their chick on lock, on smash, on lockdown. They think they're that dude because they get in-house pussy. And they think that, you know, women, they're not prone to cheat. Women are innocent. They're not going to go out and get theirs. But you got to realize that, you know, that's far from the truth. Because when a woman is dissatisfied, she's going to find that comfort zone. She's going to find that rhythm. She's going to find that source of pleasure that would make her happy. And that source of pleasure may not be you. anymore because you fell off. You're not being consistent. You know, you're not doing the little things, like texting her every day, saying how beautiful she is. Baby, you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Going on trips, asking her how her day is. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing the little things. You're lazy. You got lazy. You slacked off. You're not improving the relationship. There's no improvement. You know what I'm saying? It's like how a basketball player, he go from junior high school, the AAU, college. Then he goes to the pros. When he was younger, he was that dude, but when he went to the pros, he felt like he made it. And then he starts slacking off. And he's not that ball player that he used to be when he was younger, because he felt like he made it and the work is over, but the work has just begun. You dig? And fellas, when you get in a relationship, you set the tone of the relationship, and you have to follow that tone, because the woman is following your blueprint based on the tone that you set. Are you the submissive type? Are you argumentative? Are you the type that you're gonna do any and everything she says as a simp? Are you gonna be her sponsor, her sugar daddy? Are you gonna stand your ground? Are you no nonsense? Or whatever the case, are you free-hearted? You're gonna give her everything that she wants, or you're gonna make her work for it? Because first impressions are everything. From the time that you meet a woman to the time that you get in a relationship with that woman. You cannot change up. That's why the first impressions is everything. You got to make sure that you put your foot down from the door, but don't put your foot down to the point where, you know, she's going to despise you. She's going to resent you. It got to be hot and cold. Sometimes you can put your foot down if she says something wrong or she does something stupid. And other times you just gotta sit back and chill and have a regular conversation and understand why she's doing what she's doing. In order to know her as a woman, you gotta be hot and cold sometimes. And sometimes you gotta be warm. Sometimes you gotta be understanding. And sometimes that you gotta put your foot down and tell her that she's not having it. Let her know that you're not down for the fuckery. You dig? So you set the tone in a relationship, and you got to keep that tone. You can never be lazy. You always got to be on your P's and Q's, because sometimes a woman is going to test you. And when a woman sees that you're slacking off because you felt like that you got her on lock and there's nothing else for you to do, then she's going to find something different, because you're not doing anything different and you're not telling her anything different. You're not showing her anything new. It's a routine. You want a woman to be comfortable, but you don't want everything to be routine to the point where she gets bored. She wants excitement. So the thrill of cheating and not getting caught is her new excitement. And you don't want that to be her excitement. You want you to be her excitement. You dig? Because once she's dissatisfied, then she's going to text another man every day. She's going to find somebody else to talk to confide in, to speak with, to give her that mental and emotional stability that she's not getting from you. You feel me? She's not getting that for you. She's not getting that from you, rather, excuse me, because you slacked off. You dig? Because once again, you know, the easiest woman to have sex with is the woman who's in a bad relationship. You feel me? That's the easiest ones. It's not the single chick, because she's content. You know what I'm saying? But she's either content or she doesn't give a fuck. A woman in a relationship is a lot easier to have sex with than a chick who's single. Because a chick who's in a relationship, in a bad relationship rather, a woman who's in a bad relationship, she's vulnerable. She's vulnerable and she needs an escape, and you may be her escape away from a bad relationship that she doesn't want to leave, because either she feels trapped, stuck, comfortable, content, complacent, or whatever the case. You know? But you got to make it a point, you know, there's a slippery slope, because you don't want to get caught up in a love triangle and you fuck around and get yourself killed by a jealous boyfriend or a deranged husband. So tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them problems. You dig? You don't want them problems. It's nice at first, you know, you feel like that, you know, you smashing another dude's chick, you know, that's an ego booster. But after a while, you know, somebody gonna get caught slipping. And then you wonder why you getting threatened phone calls and a knock on your door from a dude who you don't know. And that dude is the husband of the chick that you smash. And there's gonna be problems. World War III in that bitch. So you don't want them issues, playboy. You know, hit it once or twice and leave it alone. You know? And this has been another episode rather. Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Nasun, baby. Check out my website at www.nasunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You Me Us Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Check me out on Instagram. That's Nasun the Great. Check me out on Facebook. That's Planet Nasun. Check me out on Twitter. That's Nasun1, the number 1. Check me out on Snapchat. That's Nasun the Great. And my Snap is for the ladies only and not females who look like dudes. No handsome chicks allowed. And check out my Tumblr. It's Nasun the Great. And subscribe to this channel. And we gonna go out like this, man. So here we go. What? So here we go. Momo again. So here we go. What? Yeah. And I'm out.